Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. Starting things off today with a par 4. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. We are in the deep stuff here. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. And off to a fine start here, even par after the first hole. Got a par 3 for the second hole. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, this one from 17 feet. Look at this one start way out to the right. And you're at even par currently. Now we will tee up on the third hole. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Good job. And second shot here on the third. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this fourth hole. Let's have a good tee shot. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And after that hole, your score will go up to even par. All right, now a fifth hole, par 4. Let's do it. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. And that'll do. Grab your putter. 20 feet to the hole from here. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh, continuing to look good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And we are on the 6th hole now. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. That'll do for the approach. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. All right, time to check in, see what the scorecard's looking like. And you're 1 under for the day. And the 7th hole is a par 3. Come on, kick to the right. That's a safe shot. This putt is from around 20 feet. Oh, this has my attention. Still looking good. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. You are currently sitting right at even par. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 5. Silky swing. We're about 205 yards out from here. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. And you've got this left over for par. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. And unfortunately, second bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. I'm teeing this one up on hole number 9. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. And here we go, potential birdie. Oh, what do we have here? It's still tracking. Just a little tap needed here. And that'll drop. 1 over for the day. Okay, 10th hole is a par 3. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. All right. Nothing to worry about. Just a bogey putt. That's all. Oh, almost in there. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Currently 3 over par for the day. Here we go. Par 5, 11th hole. Have a good drive. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. Okay, let's see where everyone's sitting on the leaderboard now. Okay, 3 over par for you. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Really nice swing. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Oh yeah, starting this one way out to the right. All right, for the bogey. Okay, that putt's done. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. And this one's about 130 yards away. Okay, on the green safely. Here's an 18-foot putt. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. And this one for par. And you are sitting at 4 over on the round. And here we go on hole number 14. All right, we'll take that. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. And let's get out of this beach here. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. I think this putt's going to break to the right. All right, that putt's going to go. And right now, you sit at 4 over par. And as we tee off here, staring down a long par 5 hole. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Okay, third shot. That'll do nicely. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. And you're 3 over at the moment. And next is the 16th. We got a par 3 here. And your approach is heading right at the pin. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. This one to safe par. I think this one's breaking just a touch to the left. Oh, just a tap in here. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And that's 4 over for you. And the next one is number 17. This one's a par 4. I think this one will land in the fairway. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. And here you go. This for the birdie. This one's looking decent. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Well, it's worth taking another look. Let's roll the tape. And that'll leave you at 3 over for the day. And now to the par 4 18th. That drive was fierce. And this one's from around 75 yards out. All right, nice approach on that one. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Okay, ending your round with a par putt. Well done. And at the end of this one, scorecard says +3. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right? Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. Par 4 is on the slate for this first hole today. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. This one's way out to the right. Let's watch it turn. 3 feet left. And after that first hole, we are starting our rounds at even par. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And second shot here on the second hole. Come on, get in, get in. Oh, chipping it on in there for par. Nicely done. And we are going to take another look at that. And that'll bring you down to even par after that one. Good job. Teeing up on hole number 3. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Looking fine from the tee here. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Setting up for our third shot. And this one is for the bird. so good. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Managed to get a good swing on that. Look at this. Drive in the green and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. All right, you did most of the work. Just 3 feet left. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. Holy spicoli, that was smashed. Setting up here just in the light rough. And here we go. Par putt coming up. And that will go. Okay, you are at 2 over par. Here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. And the tee shot's looking decent. Okay, let's check our distance twice. Come on, get right. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 14 feet to the cup from here. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. One under after that one. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Well done. All right, drop this on in and save your par. And now the 8th hole. We got a par 5 on tap. Ooh, screaming off the club face. Yes, that's a good swing. And this one's around 175 yards out. Okay, this is a doozy. This is not for the faint of heart, this putt. Hopefully you can get this close. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And that was a good putt. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Just a pure swing. Safely on the green. And 22 feet from the cup. Well, this one's on a line. All right, that'll work from that distance. All right, tap in bogey. Okay, we're heading over to the 11th hole now. We got a par 5. Ooh, caught a nice downslope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. All right, hitting into an elevated green. Well done. Oh my, you almost dropped that in there. All right, let's go. This one for the par. Oh, look at this thing. And well done. You got most of the way there. All right. And you're 1 over at the moment. Here we go now on the 12th. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. Starting this way outside to the right. And from there, not a bad result. And 2 strokes above par currently. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Well, you caught a good bounce on the down slope. Let's see if this chases out. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. This one's coming around. Nice little draw. Oh, you had the distance dialed in on that one. Pin high. Oh, just missed that birdie. Okay, moving on. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. Okay, now for the par 5 14th. I don't know, this one could go either way. This is what our third shot's looking like. Good job. This one's a 7-footer. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. All right, here's the tap. All right, let's head to the next. And you're currently 5 over for the day. Okay, next up is the par 5 15th. Well, looks like we're going to be in the fairway. Oh, wonderfully struck. And looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And here is the putt for eagle. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And this is about 4 feet. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. It was a good one. And here we go. This one for birdie. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. All right, that putt will go. And right now you sit at 4 over par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Oh, you hit that one well. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. And this one's about 180 yards out. Seems like they're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. And this putt's around 7 feet. Going down to even par after that one. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. I'm okay with that. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. Ooh, almost. And to end the round, you're dropping this one on in. Good job. It was for bogey, but you can't have it all. You can't have it all. And at the end of the day, you'll post a +4 on the scorecard. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Let's rip this one in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. Yeah, we'll take that. Second shot here on the first. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Here we go, 24 feet away. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. And you're 1 over par currently. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Nice swing on that. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. All right, good effort from there. This putt's around 5 feet away. That one goes down, and that's for a bogey. And that's back-to-back bogeys. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. All right, par 5 here for this third hole. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. And here's your second shot on the third. Okay, I'll accept that. This one's your third. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. 5 over par currently. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. This drive is moving. Here's your second shot on the fourth. Oh, almost in there with the chip. Okay, now let's take a peek at our scorecard. And you are 6 over par at the moment. Have a good drive here, par 4, 5th hole. This drive should be safe. Well, we might need a little bit less club on this one. That green's well below us. Heading for the rough here, I think. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely. And currently sitting at 6 over. Okay, the lengthy par 4. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. Oh, your approach is heading left. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, what a long bomb. That was beauty. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Let's go. Kick right, kick right. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. Hopefully we can get this to drop. This one's for bogey. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And you're currently 7 over. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. And 200 yards or so to the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. right, let's go. This to save par. It could be a good one. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And after that hole, let's take a look at how everyone's doing up on the big board. Currently sitting at 8 over. All right, the 9th is a par 4. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. This approach is heading left. Oh, that was a little wayward, out of bounds. Oh, that almost went. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. And he's sitting right at 6 over at the moment. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Oh, this one's looking okay. This one's still on track. Oh, and the putt won't go. And now the 11th hole. It's a par 5. Nice. That's some solid contact. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. Just in the green side rough here. That'll work. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Oh. And a bit of bad luck here. Back-to-back bogeys after that putt drops. And now we head over to the par 3/12. A little too much to the right. Here's our second shot on the 12th. "13 feet left to the hole." Looking good. Okay, the putt drops, and that's your bogey. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. This one's about 105 yards out. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Here we go. This one for birdie. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. And here comes hole number 14 at us. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Here we go. 225 yards or so away. Playing a little draw shot here. Are you doing all right this hole on the green? Under regulation. That's good work. All right, this one for the eagle. All right, this one swings out to the left. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. And now the par 5 15th hole. I think this will end up in the fairway. Okay, how's an eagle sound? Because if you sink this, you'll get one. This putt is about 11 feet. I think this one's going just a bit to the right. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And currently sitting at 10 over par. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Swinging like silk. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. So far, so good. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. Well done. And you're currently 6 over par. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. You just launched that. Who do you think you are, Bulk Brogan? And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. Heading left. And this is a monster putt coming up, but got out of that sand, right? So, you know, every cloud. Okay, you got this one out to the left. And now this from 4 feet. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. Hopefully we can settle things here with a bogey. And you're currently sitting at 7 over. And now for number 18, we have a par 4 on this one. And it's setting up now in the deep rough. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Oh, denied, denied. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And at the end of this one, you will wind up 12 over par. Okay, thanks for me. And if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. Final round is about to begin. Don't let John down. John might get upset. Just joking, John will always love you. Going a bit left of the pin. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. A bit too much power into that putt. And that's going to drop on in there. That's your par. Well done. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. This is potentially to save par. This putt's downhill and breaking to the left. Just a little too much power. This one's 8 feet away. Just one over at the moment. All right, we got a par 5 on the 3rd hole. Let's go. So far, so good for this one. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. All right, that one just barely made its way into that first cut. Nice shot. Here we go, birdie putt. Beautiful shot. And after that hole, you've been brought down to even par. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Ooh, right by with the chip. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. And you're at even par. And here we go. 5th hole is a par 4. Setting up here in the deep stuff. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And this putt's around 11 feet out. Oh, that's too bad. Here we go. Par putt coming up. And nice putt. Let's move on. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. We've made it to the 6th hole. Shake it off. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. Decent approach there. 16 feet to go. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it? It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Great swing. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Well, this has my attention. Here we go, bogey putt. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And this is the 8th hole. We got a par 5. Oh, liking this one. We are about 195 yards out from here. Looks like this one's going left. About 17 feet to the cup. Looking pretty good. And dropping it on into the cup for par. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. You absolutely demolished that drive. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Come on, sit for us. Well, that's not nearly as bad as I had feared. On the green. Long putt ahead, but could have been a lot worse. This putt is just around 12 feet. Oh, right by. Well, nothing you can do about it now. Let's pop the bogey, putt in, and move on. Okay, safely home with that putt. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. This was leaning to the right. And that approach was a bit wayward. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. Looking good so far. Still going. There's almost nothing left of this one. All right, and as that putt drops, let's take a peek at the scorecard, shall we? The 11th hole is a par 5. Was a good one. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. All right, this is for the bird. Swung this way out to the right. Let's see it turn back. 3 feet to go. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Here we go. Just a few more inches. All right, nice tap. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. And that will play. Thank you very much. 12 feet to go. Going towards that hole. And in there for the bird. Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. All right, we're in the rough. It's a bad scene in this rough, too. It's a bad lie. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. This is our third shot. Okay, we're nestled on into this green side rough, it would appear. Oh! All right, this one for par. And that's 4 over for you. And a left to right cross breeze on this hole. This one's fairway bound. And that's why you're in first. Fantastic shot there. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. And this next putt for the eagle. Let's go. This one's starting way out to the right side. Okay, 4 feet to go. Currently sitting at 3 over par. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Great swing on that one. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. Here's an 8-footer. And currently sitting at 3 over par. And the 17th hole is a par 4. I think this one will play. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. Setting up from 145 yards away. That's safe. And here we have a 16-foot putt. Oh. This one's for par. All right, let's move on to the next. And now to number 18. This one's a par 4. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. Nice work. That was some good golf. And this putt for a final score of 75 today. And as this one winds down, it's plus 15 on your scorecard. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too.